actually already ended up selling this one too for $70, and I'm just so blown away by all the amazing men's items that I found today. Hey guys, so today is a thrifting day. It's a nice, beautiful rainy day, and I'm gonna go into my favorite place and find treasures to sell online. I'll see you guys in there. You guys, I knew it was going to be a great day of thrifting when the first thing that I found was a pair of Rothy's. I'm going to definitely take this as a good sign of what's to come for this thrift trip. When I found these, I was so excited. Right when I put these in my cart, even a lady came up to me and was commenting on how Rothy's are such a great score. Definitely an amazing way to start my thrift trip, and I wish I could start all of my thrift trips this way. So these are some Crocs and they're a golf edition. I ended up leaving these behind, but now I kind of feel like I should have gotten them. But when I looked up the solds, I just didn't see too much. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I have gotten these? Same for the Converse. I was gonna grab these, but they were $13 and I didn't see too many comps on them. But I did like the fringe and the distressing look. I don't know, I feel like I should have gotten the Crocs and these. But I did pick up these Dansko mules. I was really excited to see that they were only $6 because normally the store specifically marks up their Dansko shoes. I like the harness and the tassels on these, and they should go for about $45. So this is just from the brand Chico's. I'll probably get $30 to $35, but I love picking up belts just because they're super easy to photograph and list. And also, I just think this belt is so neat. It's like this Aztec tapestry print. I moved over to jackets where I found this beautiful Betsy Johnson trench coat with these really pretty floral buttons. I put this in my cart, but then ended up later taking it out because it had staining on the collar. If it was in great condition, I would have definitely picked this up. But right next to that, I found this Hinge 100% soft leather jacket, and it has this open draped front. And this is a Nordstrom brand, and originally this jacket was $250. Should go for around $70 to $80. Another 100% leather jacket. This one is a nice zip-up moto style, and it's from the brand Halogen, which is again a Nordstrom brand. For the most part, if I find a decent branded item that's 100% leather, I'm always looking it up. These two jackets, with one being $10 and the other being $8, I'm definitely going to be picking those up. Then I found this beautiful oversized double-breasted blazer from Treasure & Bound, and this brand is sold at Nordstrom. Normally I don't pick up this brand, but this is such a neat piece. So this brand for the most part is sold at Nordstrom, but for this particular piece, this was sold at Anthropologie. And I love the padded structured shoulders and the contrasting mixed plaid print. It's also a wool blend, which is a bonus. Keywords that I would say for this would be dark academic, preppy, classic, and old money. So I saw some selling between $50 to $70, and I'm gonna price mine in the middle at $60. Such a great find. Here's an LL Bean zip-up cardigan, and I will be picking this up since it's a size large and a cable knit sweater. I really love this blue too. So I talked about this in my last video, but around this time of year, I really love to pick up cable knit sweaters. It's a very popular and well-known knit style, and this should go for about $35. So another cable knit sweater from LL Bean, but this time it's a pullover turtleneck, and this should go for about $35 too. So this one was half off, and it's just a J-gel tunic sweater, a nice bread and butter item, and I really like the multicolor speckling in this one, and this should be a quick $35. Right away I could feel that this was cashmere, which is always great. This is from the brand Halogen, definitely picking this up. And this isn't a brand that I typically pick up, but if I find their cashmere sweaters, I always grab them, especially during this time of year. This is a great find because, like I said, it's 100% cashmere that is also in this beautiful camel tan color, which is very popular. And this looks very classic, neutral, and very quiet luxury. I should be able to sell this for $45. This was in the sweater section, but this is a sweater dress from Crimson Clover. This dress is 100% merino wool, which is a great factor because merino wool is a material that people will specifically look up when searching for items. So I've sold this brand many times before, and it always sells really quick for me, and this dress should be able to sell for about $45 to $50. This Wilford sweater is so neat. It's so fuzzy. I can feel right away that this is a high quality material makeup. I love finding Aritzia brands. Originally this sweater was $158, which is just crazy. And I knew that this sweater was going to be made of a good material blend, which it definitely was because it's made of alpaca and mohair. So with this sweater, you're actually able to wear the buttons on the front, or you can turn around and have them on the back. Basically, like you have two sweaters in one. And this sweater is called the front to back sweater. I'll be pricing this at $50. Score, finding Tula Rose. I love the pom-pom and pointel knit, so cute. So this sweater is adorable, and this is actually the second time I've ever found this brand before. Such a great find, and this should go for about $50. Then I found this gorgeous maxi length dress from a Revolve brand called NBD. This is stunning. I looked up their maxi length dresses and they were going anywhere from around $80 to $100 pre-owned. So I think this dress will do great, especially since it has this beautiful off-the-shoulder neckline. It has the high slit in the front, which is very desired. It's this gorgeous Barbie pink, which Barbiecore is definitely a thing right now with the new Barbie movie that came out. So I think that I should be able to get $100 off this dress. And I really wish that this dress was my size because it is so stunning. I also wish that I had somewhere to wear it to because it would be kind of weird to wear this around my house or to Goodwill, which are like the only places that I go to. So that'd be awkward. I was gonna get this silk midi dress from Talbot, but unfortunately it had staining, so I eventually put it back. But this would have been a great item to pick up, and I could have sold it for about $40 to $45 since it was a larger size, midi length, and pure silk. So that was sad. If you watch my other videos, you know that I find Title IX pretty much any time I go out, and I love picking it up. It's such a great outdoors brand. I really like this piece. So it's a full zip-up sweater dress, and it's called the Passport dress, and comps were around $40 to $50. Definitely a score. So this is a brand that is very minimalistic, and when you see it, it doesn't look like it's anything special. It's Velvet by Graham Spencer, but this dress, brand new, probably retailed around $100 to $150. So I would put this brand in the same category as James Purse. It doesn't look like it's anything special because their items are pretty basic, but then they actually retail for a lot of money. And this is just a really nice lightweight cotton t-shirt dress with this knotted tie front, and this should go for about $45. Right next to that was this beautiful purple velvet dress from Bowden. Yes, please. I will definitely be picking that up. I love picking up this brand, especially in their dresses. And this is a beautiful full velvet dress with long sleeves. It has an open back and this really pretty jeweled button. Such a stunning piece. I could see somebody wearing this for the holidays, and this is also a great size. It's a 12 long. It should go for about $50. It's so beautiful. I've never heard of this brand, females only, but the label looked really sleek and high-end, and ribbed tank dresses perform really well for me. This is such a beautiful, I would almost say like emerald green. So after I looked up the brand, I saw that their midi to maxi length dresses performed pretty well, and they were selling between $50 to $80 depending on the style. So I'm gonna price this at $70 and see how that goes. I moved over to the men's section where I found this Puma for Arnold Palmer. This is a golfing quarter zip-up pullover sweater. This collaboration with Puma had some similar sweaters selling for about $50, and they were performing really well. Score, a men's Viore t-shirt. I love finding this brand. It performs like Lululemon used to, and this should sell for about $40. I've never heard of this brand before, but it felt really nice and high quality, so I knew that I needed to look it up. So this is the brand Grayson, and like I said, I've never heard of it before, but when I looked it up, it's an athleisure and golfing brand. I looked up comps for their quarter zip-ups, and they were going for like $70 pre-owned. And there was only 59 active listings and 130 sold, so it had well over 100% sell-through rate, so this was a great find. Really excited about this one. Right next to that was another Grayson's piece. This one is a button-up geometric printed long sleeve shirt, and their shirts had over 100% sell-through rate, and this pre-owned should go for about $50. Another great men's piece. Again, this one I could tell right away was high quality. It's from Peter Miller, and this is an awesome ditzy print with the drinks and lemons. It's so unique. This is another great golfing brand to look out for. And I actually already ended up selling this one for $45 the same day that I listed it. I could have held out for about $50 to $55. I love a fast flip, and it just makes more room for more inventory. I'm so happy with this purchase and so happy with this sale. Another Peter Miller piece. I swear some guy must have just came in here and donated all of his awesome golfing gear, which I am not upset about at all. This is a great quarter zip-up jacket with a quilted front. I actually already ended up selling this one too for $70 the same day that it was listed, and it doesn't get much better than that. Another men's item. This is a great quilted vest from a new-to-me brand, KJUS. Quilted and packable vests are great factors that I love to look for, especially during this time of year, and they are super popular and really lightweight for shipping. So like I said, this is a new-to-me brand, but I ended up looking it up just because I had found so many other great men's pieces in the same size. I was assuming it was from the same guy who has expensive taste, so I looked this up and I'm so happy I did. Pre-owned vests from this brand were going for around $100 to $150. Really good find. Thank you to whoever this guy was. I never get this lucky in the men's section. Another quilted vest, but this one is from RLX, Ralph Lauren. So RLX Ralph Lauren is their golfing line, and this is just a really nice lightweight merino wool vest, and this should go for around $90 to $100. Okay, what is happening, guys? Another great men's vest, and here we have another Peter Miller piece. Oh, I'm blown away with this find. It's this goose down puffer jacket with this merino wool back. So vests from this brand were selling for about $150 pre-owned. And I'm just so blown away by all the amazing men's items that I found today. So right before I left, I circled around the shoes just in case they put any more out while I was distracted shopping. And I was able to find these Moto leather booties from Zara, which should go for about $45. Along with another pair of Zara shoes, and these ones are really neat, and they're just these pointed toe flats with these chunky pearls. And I'm gonna price this at $40. I was gonna get these Zara boots, but ended up putting them back just because there was peeling and distressing on the leather. But these would have been a really cool pickup if they were in good condition. Another pair of Dansko shoes, and these ones are heeled sandals. And since pink was half off, these were only $5. They're in great condition, and these should go for about $30 to $35 pre-owned. And then my last find was another pair of Rothy's. How perfect is that? Started with a pair and ended with a pair. And these should go for about $70. Yay! Well, the first store was definitely a success. On to the next. Oh my gosh, you guys. So that was definitely a success. So happy that I found Rothy's. I haven't found Rothy's in forever. So to find 2 pairs was amazing. And we're gonna go to one other place and I will see you guys there. All right, guys, so we're at the second store and I haven't been to this one in about 6 months. So we have like 5 Goodwills where I live, tend to go to the same ones, the same 2 all the time. So I'm gonna go to a new one and I really hope that there's a ton of stuff that's just been waiting for me, but I was kind of getting nervous going out of my norm Goodwills because I always get nervous I'm missing stuff at my typical ones. So we'll see. Wish me luck. So I was really hoping that this was another pair of Rothy's. Could you imagine 3 Rothy's in one day? That would have been amazing. Sadly, these were just wannabe Rothy's. They weren't anything special. But I did find these Snib work shoes, and these are great for nursing or serving. They're very comfortable, and they should go for about $45. And here's a pair of Cole Haan Yacht Collection boat shoes, and these should go for about $45. I love this blazer from Talbot's, and it feels like a wool blend, which is even better. This is such a classic blazer with this houndstooth plaid print. Like I've said before, I really like picking up Talbot's blazers. They perform really well for me, and I'm gonna price this at $40. Then I found this woman size large wool rich rain jacket. Definitely a great item to have in my store, especially during this time of year. And this is just a great mid-weight, high quality jacket, and I love the plaid wool inner lining. This should go for $60. Here's an embroidered Free People top, easy $35. And right next to that was a 100% linen flax cardigan with this open drape front. Such a great piece. And keywords that I like to use for this brand are lag and look, bohemian, and neutral. And this should sell for about $45. A colorful plaid button-up shirt from Sundance. This one was half off, so it was only $4. A great bread and butter brand, hoping to get $30. So cute. Right next to that was this Varley sweater. I'd never heard of this brand before, but I looked it up because it felt really high quality. So I looked this brand up, and it's a high-end athleisure brand, and I really love the oversized sleeves and the open tie back, and their pre-owned sweaters were going for about $50 to $60. I find pieces from Eileen Fisher every time I go treasure hunting, and I love it. This is 100% silk button-down blouse, and I'll price this at $50. So here's another Wilfred Aritzia piece, but this one's a cocoon cardigan, and I've actually sold this exact cardigan before for $40, so this will be so easy to list. So this one's just a basic soft surrounding piece, but I will pick it up because it's half off and extra large. Oh, this is such a beautiful piece from Chico's. This is half off, so I'm definitely picking this up too. I love this embroidered top, and it almost looks like a cape blouse. And bonus, it's new with tags. Chico's isn't a brand that I normally pick up, but this one had a lot of factors going for it. And this actually retailed for $100, and I plan on selling this for $40. Soft Surroundings is a brand that I used to pick up all the time no matter what, but now I'm more selective with it, but I definitely did get this one. So this cardigan actually performs really well for Soft Surroundings, and I found this exact same cardigan from this exact same store just a couple months ago, and so this one will be really easy to list. And I love the bird print on this. It's so cute, and I should be able to sell this for $45. Here's some 1 teaspoon gray pants, and I should be able to get $40 for them. So I thought these were pretty cool. So they have like the button-up fly. They're very slouchy, and they almost kind of have like a jogger style to them. I know, I just thought they were really neat. So Judy Blue is a great brand to find, and they have a really good sell-through rate, and anytime that I find pants from them, they always sell so fast. I love whenever I find Judy Blue, and these are just a nice pair of distressed jeans with this leopard underprint lining, and this pair should go for about $35 to $40. Then I moved over to dresses, where I found this floral linen Bowden dress. Bowden dresses sell really well, and I should get $40 for this. So I got this one based on the style, not the brand. This is a vintage 90s dress, and it's new with tags. I'm really enjoying picking up vintage 90s and Y2K pieces, and I don't want this trend to end. This dress is stunning, and it's from the brand Eliza J, and I do tend to pick up most of the dresses that I find from this brand, depending on the price that they have it at the store, but this one was $13, so I definitely grabbed it. So this dress is actually new with tags, and originally this retailed for $248. Who buys a dress for almost $250 and then just donates it? And this meshing around the neckline is called an illusion detail, and this is just a full lace maxi gown, and it is so stunning. And I plan on selling this for $80 to $100. Really excited with this find. Papel Boutique is a great vintage brand to find, and this one is bonus because it's new with tags. So big score. This should go for about $50 to $60. So this is stunning. It's 100% silk, and it has beading and embellishment throughout the entire thing. So beautiful. Title Line again, and this is a tunic sweater with this fleece inner lining, and this should be an easy $40. All right, I am done, and all in all, I feel like that was a pretty good trip there too. I found some new brands to me, and I'm really thankful for today. I feel like it was a success, and thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, if you feel like I earned a like on this video or your subscription, I would really appreciate that. But either way, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye guys.